How's it going, guys? James96 here, back with another episode on the caving series. And today, guys, we've got some big plans. Yes, we have got some stuff to do today, guys. To start off with, we are back at the base. We are going to leave the ocean monument for a couple of episodes and we will come back to it. I've got some big plans for that, but that's going to take a little time to put in place. So for now, we are back over at the base. And yes, I've done a little bit of cleaning up, as you can see. I've already sorted out this stone wall, which was driving me crazy that it wasn't solid. It still needs a bit of work over there, a bit of tidying up. But yeah, we've done it. Ah, that's a relief. And talking about reliefs, if we go over here, yes, we finally did it. We got ourselves a farmer. Yes, that took so long to fix. Ah, that was an annoying mistake. But yeah, we've now got a farmer, which is awesome because today's plan basically revolves entirely around, well, not entirely around, part of it is going to be to do with this farmer villager, because we're going to be working on the village again today, guys. We've done quite a lot of work on it so far, but there's one more thing which I want to do. At the moment, we've got a very nice looking village, but it's not very functional at all. So what we are going to work on, once I put my timer up, classic thing that I always forget. Classic James. Alright, it's going. So yeah, what we're going to do now is we're going to make it functional. And I've already started planning out one of them, which is this one right here. Which, as you can see, I've hollowed out a massive area behind. And I've tilled all the soil. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making an automatic farm situation. And how that's going to work is we're going to use the farmer villager to basically harvest for us and then give us all the crops. Which you may not think is possible, but it is, trust me. So how we do that is, let's just get started. That's probably the best way. So first thing we need to do, once we've obviously got this set up of however big we want the area to be, there is a limit on how big the area can be. This is actually a design by a YouTuber called UnaryBit, spelled UNARY and then bit. So if you want to check it out, I suggest you do so, because he explains it a little bit better than I will. But basically all we're doing is we are putting a villager up here so that he can't, and make it so that he can't escape. I don't think this has to be glass. If it does, then we're going to struggle a bit. But yeah, and then I'm just going to knock these away and take out this light source. Sorry if it's a bit dark. So we can just fill this in now, because we don't need it. Now that we've got the villager up there, and he should be trapped up there now, is the idea anyway. So yeah, we can fill all of this in, and I think we can even fill this in. Yeah, just like that. Okay, and we'll need to get back in there in a bit. But yeah, that is the starting principle. Okay, so remember, this block here is a carpet, and above that is the villager. We've gone for one of our armourers, because if I'm not mistaken, we have quite a few armourers. Trying to keep track of where all my villagers are in my various series. But yeah, we got a couple of our librarians as well. But yeah, we've got another armourer here named Alan. So yeah, what we're going to do next is we are going to grab our farmer villager and bring him through. So let's go and do that. And I'm not going to bother naming him just yet. I can always, do the long-winded version of naming him later. But it takes quite a lot of effort to name a villager, as you've seen in the past. So I don't want to put us through that again. Is he going to come out by himself? Or are we going to have... Oh, there we go. He knows. He knows, guys. Oh, he's even going in the semi-right direction. Let's knock that so that that starts pouring down. And as soon as I feel like it's safe and he doesn't follow in Frank's footsteps, alright, we should be good. Because if you don't remember, we had a farmer villager before, and he unfortunately passed away. Let's, damn it. Alright, it should be safe now. Hopefully we didn't lose any villagers. I always like to check, because I know one day a villager's just going to walk into that, through that open door. Oh. I think we might have just lost one. Did we just lose one? We might have lost one of our librarians there. Yeah, I think we might have just lost the librarian. Damn it. Oh, no. There's one there. Yeah, I think we might have... I don't know. No, we didn't. I don't know if we did. I don't think we did. I'll have to check back on it, I guess. It's very hard to keep track of my villagers at the moment because they can just sort of hide in these one-by-one areas behind doors. So yeah, it's very difficult. Yeah, we're just going to push this guy along. And of course there's going to be villagers in the way of where we need to be. Although what we could do, I think anyway, is just go through here. Yeah, if we do that and then this, not there. If we go like this, and then we could just push this guy through here. And then we don't have to worry about all the other villagers. And then I'm just going to block this off behind us. So yeah, that's how I'm hydrating all the areas well, just water underneath. Nothing special, no special trick there. But yeah, this guy's now in, so if we give him stuff to place down, he'll start harvesting. And then the idea is that there's going to be a guy up here, which is going to be hungry, because farmer villagers, if you don't know, like to try and pass food to their friends. That's basically how the willing mechanic works. So we're going to make it so that he thinks he can get to it, but he can't actually get to it. Or he thinks he can throw the food, but he can't actually, and then we're going to catch that food. So basically how that works is this carpet acts as a transparent block, so the villager thinks he can see his friend, tries to throw the food, obviously it bounces off the carpet, and then it's going to go into a water stream where we're going to catch it. So yeah, how we are going to do that, we need to do our water stream next probably. So I need to grab some water. I've got to work out exactly where I want to put it to as well. Yeah, that's a good point actually. I haven't really thought this through entirely yet. I just wanted to get started on recording the episode. There's a couple of things we want to do today. So if I do a sudden jump cut, that's probably why. Because we do have quite a few plans for this episode. So yeah, I can do that. And then if I just go like so. And I'm just going to go underneath. Okay, this is a tunnel. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much with that tunnel though. So let's carry on going. Okay, oh, we found the middle block. Damn it, I forgot about that. That's fine, because we'll probably have needed to have gone down by then anyway. Let's find out. So, sorry, this is the unplanned section. I got off to a good start with some planning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it'll go down one, yeah, so that's fine. So let's just go along a bit more. And I'm trying to make it so that it roughly comes out somewhere near the village maybe. Or just somewhere which I can get to would be nice. I've had to wall off a load of stuff here because of this has all got water above it. So we're pretty near to the beginning, I guess you could call it, of the village. Just go like that. That'll help us out later. 5 hours later. Right, let's continue going. Just through here maybe is the place we need to be. How are we doing on how many blocks we travelled? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'd need to drop down again here. Unless of course we are near where we want to be. Okay, that's perfect. So, let's put that back. Actually, let's not. Let's go up here. And let's grab some water, which we can use so that we can make a water channel. Alright. So yeah, this episode, guys, is all going to be about giving the village purpose. It's not just this idea as well, so keep watching the episode. I've got 3 plans, I think. Oh, I hate it when this happens. When I can't get to the button because of the damn villagers blocking the way. It's a librarian on each side as well. It's quite funny. Right. Okay, so, and I wasn't smart enough to make an infinite water source. Because that would have made life a lot easier. So let's just make one in here for now. So let's put one there. Then we'll go back through one more time. If I can get through the doorway. We're still going, guys. Still going strong with the series. I know some of you may be thinking, why haven't we gone to... How has this guy got in? That's slightly concerning. Yeah. Some of you may be thinking why the series is still going on, maybe, and not finished. I'm just showing you guys everything that can be done, really. Yes, we could probably finish the game pretty comfortably by now. But, you know, what's the fun in that? We're really enjoying the series. There's lots of projects that we're still working on. And until we finish the projects, we're going to keep on going, guys. And I don't think you guys will have too much of a problem with that. You guys are supporting the series tremendously, and I thank you a lot for that. But yeah, let's continue. Let me stop waffling on, and let's continue with what we're doing. So, let's go through here to begin with, and lock that off. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is create a little water thing there, and I'm slightly concerned as to... Oh, I'm not doing this very well at all. Let's go that way. I need to go one more to the left. And it's going to be really dark, isn't it? Oh, I don't have any torches on me. Right, let's just quickly go through. Why? Okay, that's that. It's fine, we'll just go like that. Okay, that's what I thought might happen, which is why I'm following the trail. Because I thought we might just have a problem like that. So I'm just going to break this torch, which I'm going to... Oh, I picked it up. What a result. Okay, if I move that... Damn it. Everywhere where I want to put things. I can put it there. Ah, let's just put it there. Let's just put it there. Okay, and then... There we go. Now it's just going to flow forward. That's what we wanted. That is what we wanted. Okay, and now... we're going to have to do the same again. Let's just dig through first. We've got fence posts. And I don't have an axe on me. I really do need to make an axe. Right, we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. So, what we're going to do is we are going to then go like so. Let's just put the water in now so that it's in. And then if we go like so, it should all flow just to here, which is perfect. Okay, and then what we'll do is we will just probably just have a hopper here, because we'll probably collect regularly enough that the hopper won't fill up. Are we in the right spot yet? Oh, we're actually one off where we wanted to be. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to have to fix that. Because that needs to be dirt here, and then a door here. Okay, I didn't do that particularly well. I didn't want Alan in here. Oh, they've both got in. Damn it. These villagers always tend to go where they're not supposed to be, and then I can never push them out. Oh, come on. This is not a party, okay? This is just meant to be two people's home. This is the nice home, okay, in the village. So they all want to have a look around, see the new real estate, see what's going on, but they are not welcome in. Come on. Okay, that's two. Can I get the third guy? It's going alright. I need you to go out as well, please. Yeah, I'm escorting you off the premises. There we go. I will eventually put a fence gate in so that we don't have that problem again. And I'm just going to give myself a bit of space here. So if you guys could just kindly back off a bit. Okay, that should help. Right, so then we'll just come down here. Perfect, so it will land in a hopper just there. So let's make ourselves a hopper quickly. I don't think I have any chests ready, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to make a chest. I do have some wood over here, which is nice. The wood is in this chest, yes. 8, and then we need 5 iron. We've got plenty of iron. Iron is one thing we're not struggling on at the moment. Although we do need to make a iron golem at some point, because that's one of our challenges that we've still got left to do. Yeah, I'm kind of making my own challenges as well, which isn't improving the speed of the game. But like I said, you know, there's no rush. But I am planning on finishing it before the next map comes out, which is Xold. And if you haven't heard of Xold, this is Cave-In is basically part 1 of a map trilogy. And map 2 is coming out to beta testers in a few days' time, but for main release in, I think, a couple of weeks' time, early May is when they're now saying. And yes, I am planning on playing it, and I'm actually in talks at the moment with Pure Spirit, who is another YouTuber, about doing it with him. So let me know what you guys think about that. It'd be pretty cool to know if you guys are up for it or not. I don't see why you wouldn't be. Personally, I see it as just a way to keep the content coming. We haven't really discussed how we'll go about it yet, but I have a couple of ideas, so we'll see. We will see. Yeah, he's been playing the game as well. I've watched a couple of his episodes, trying not to watch too much because I don't want to spoil it for myself, unfortunately. I'm not going to be able to reach that, am I? Which is going to make things a bit harder. That's a bit of a shame. How am I going to counter that? Without making the village look less appealing. More to the point. We'll work on it. We will work on it. Right, let's put that back for now. Let's knock all of these out. But yeah, that is the basic principle of this first one. And what we will do is, I think we're going to use potatoes for this guy to harvest, because I think they'll look nicer. Not look nicer, they will be better for us than the carrots, just because it's a slightly nicer food source. So yeah, I'm going to go harvest a bunch of potatoes. I'll probably cut this, so if I do, I'll see you in a sec. Just finish off here. Almost done now, guys. Just planting the last few potatoes in, and then we'll be good to go. Just finishing off. And yeah, I am going to keep this farm here, just because I quite like the looks of it as well. We will clean it up a bit. At the moment it's really weird, these guys don't seem to grow, so I'll probably have to use a bit of bone meal just to make the place look nice. Alright, so let's go through to our room at the end here. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I think we'll give him a few to see if he plants them, which he should do. Because the villager should have space in his inventory, and then he should see, he might get a bit overwhelmed to begin with because he'll see a lot of ground that needs tilling, and he probably won't know what to do with it. Oh, we need to finish this off as well. So how this area works is we put a slab here so that he doesn't go down it. We also need a extra piece of string, which I forgot about, so let's go grab that, and I'll explain the reason for the string in a second. So let's just go through here, and because I do actually understand this farm. You may not believe it, but I do. So yeah, let's grab that, and then let's go back through here. Lots of door noises. Shouldn't have put wooden doors in. Right, let's continue going. Okay, so the one more thing that we need to add is a piece of string just here. Now, the reason for this piece of string, this is actually very important. We've got two pieces of string here. The back one holds up the carpet, okay, fairly obvious. The second one is actually a very clever trick. It's called a string bud switch, or that's basically what it is. So, you see I put a carrot on here, okay, and the light level, okay, for this area is not what it should be, so this isn't going to work. Yep. Okay, so I need to break that torch off. Now it will work. Right, so let's try that again. The light level in this area, as you can see on the left just here, is light level 7. Okay, I can probably take that off now. I don't know how long that's been on for, so I apologise. It's light level 7. So, if you don't know, at light level 7, crops pop off, okay, if they're updated. So, you'll see at the moment this is on. If I step on this, it pops off. And we're going to use that mechanic to keep this villager working. Because what's going to happen is, he will go to throw this guy some food. He'll then see that this slot has nothing put on it, so he'll then plant something there, and that will keep him up. That will keep him moving. He won't just stand still, kind of like he is at the moment, waiting for something to happen. I hope that makes sense. But at the moment, he's probably just waiting for the villager guy to. He doesn't have any food to give the villager guy, basically, because he's just used it all to plant up. So what will happen first is we'll have to wait for this whole area to be planted, and that which he'll do himself. But I'm just gonna put this first stuff down. We'll give him the rest to chuck down. He'll start planting up, and then as stuff gets ready, he will harvest it and then replant it, and then so on, so on. So we're just going to leave that guy to it for a bit, and I'm going to get started setting up our next room, because the first room took a little while, and I will see you in a second. And we're back, and this time I decided to do the whole build, guys. So this time I am going to be showing off what I built, and we've had a bit of business move into town. Yeah, KFC have opened up a under the bedrock branch, and yeah, here it is. It's currently out of stock. Well, it hasn't had any stock yet, but basically, guys, this is one of those automatic chicken cookers. This may be a mistake, but basically in here, yep, there's some baby chickens. Good, it worked. And behind there's some chickens dropping eggs, which get fired out, and then the chickens burn by lava being dispensed from. Oh God, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what I just did. Yeah, let's take that out. That should come out here. Yep, good. So yeah, there's lava in there. When an egg comes through, I think it triggers the whole system. Oh, I didn't even see again. But yeah, hopefully that's all working. We'll leave that a little bit to check. This isn't my design. This is a design by Void. If I remember, I'll put a link to this in the description, because I can't really show it off. I'm not using glass because I don't have the glass to use. I do really need to try and see if I can find any sand under the bedrock ceiling at some point, so that we can do some stuff with, I don't know, TNT and glass would be really nice. Oh, all the guys are checking out the new business. Yeah, it's still out of stock, guys, at the moment. But yeah, hopefully we should get cooked chicken from that. So we'll leave that a little bit of time to see. And whilst we're waiting, I'm going to work on my third and final build of the day. So I will see you in a sec. And we're back, guys, and I have been busy. I've been busy, yes. Since the last cut, KFC have fully opened for business. They now have some cooked chicken in, which is awesome. That just took a bit of time to get started. This guy has been chucking it. Oh, you might be able to see right now. Yep, so you can see he might even throw some here. It's going to be hard to tell. But he's looking at that villager, and he's going to possibly throw some stuff. Yep, did you see it? Oh. And that stuff has actually got caught, which is a shame. It's really hard to get the angle. Might be able to get it from down here. Yeah, it might have got caught there. But I moved where the collection point was. I had a genius, well, not genius, but I had an idea of just putting it down here. And look, 51 potatoes. That is working awesomely. We might actually have to put a chest down there, because that's filling up pretty quickly. But yeah, and then the last building which we put in today was after the business of the KFC, a fish shop opened up next door. So if you haven't seen this before, guys, this is a AFK fish farm, and I think I know how to use this. Is this how you use it? I didn't actually check that part, so I apologise if I'm doing this wrong. But yeah, I've made a AFK fish farm. I haven't actually checked exactly how you're meant to use it yet, which is a really stupid thing to do, really. But yeah, it should be fully functional. I will test after the episode. But yeah, made a fish farm because I want to get some more. Oh, go away. Oh, whoops. I want to get some more puffer fish, so that when I want to work on the ocean monument, we have some. I did have 2 in a chest, which I completely forgot about, but yeah, I could do some more anyway, because they'll probably end up being quite a lot of work, which basically I need water breathing potions for. But yeah, I've made that, which took up quite a few materials, actually, quite a lot of iron, quite a lot of yeah, mainly iron and wood for chests. But that's done now, which is good. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the episode then, guys. So we've done quite a lot of work on this village today. If you've got any ideas for any other purposes for buildings, then let me know. We've got this little building here. This one's already purposed, really. We got this one here. This one has the way to the stronghold in it, but I could also have another purpose for it if you've got an idea. But yeah, that is going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please leave a like. And if you really enjoyed, then please subscribe. It means a lot, guys. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.